Welcome everybody to RazzpuytinGaming Presents. This is our Platinum Trophy playthrough for Metro Exodus. This is the third in the series of games. I've platinumed this game already on the PS4. Now we're going to do it on the PS5. So let's get started on easy and we'll delve into this game.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different.
This will be RTM
We used to live up there, on the surface.
narrating the events of the first two games.
We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
All right, so there we go. Now that's the introduction, the preamble for the games. And I really like this series, the Metro series. It's one of my favorite series right after Mass Effect, the original. I think Deep Silver and 4A Games did an excellent job with these three games. I even played the Redux versions of 1 and 2. And yeah, I just can't get enough of these games. I hope you enjoy them too as we drive through here and we get our Platinum Trophy. Playing through this, I'm hoping to get it done in about 40 hours, maybe 45 hours. Since you have to do two playthroughs of this. Alright, so all this is scripted territory for us. Pretty standard beginning for these Metro games, if you've played them. And I imagine if you're playing this one, you're playing those. And this is the first one that's got, that's mostly above the surface, rather than in the tunnels. So that's pretty unique. So there you go, you can turn on the flashlight, shows you how to do it. Interact with the door. So hold the L1, lighter is the square, and you can burn away the corpses, the spider webs. And you saw the baddies go running by, that's fine, that's just the way this works. Can't really do anything to them early on. We'll pick this stuff up, magazines and stuff. So this guy right here, we got some ammo. Jump up with the X button. I didn't give it a chance to show you that's what it was doing, but the game's pretty good about giving you the tutorials. And you can see how slow we're moving, so if you break out the lighter again. And that's what these spider webs, these hanging spider webs do, is they just slow you down. Otherwise they're not really an issue. Then follow around to the green. Nothing to be had here, keep going forward. And before we go any farther, because we have an event coming up here, we get a quick time event here with this Watchman. And that's all scripted to go like that. You can see these guys running around. Then there's a note, you can turn off the light, turn it back on, grab the ammo. Luckily and easy, these guys die with one shot. So all easy peasy. Alright, so now it's just heading on through. It didn't show you the sprint, but this is what sprint looks like. We're going through that door over there. This is just pushing down on the left stick. Once you get here, we'll get a series of cutscenes. Eyeballed him. Brained him. Oh, a third one. Tongued him. Fourth one. Uh-oh. Jawed him. Our friends came in time to help us out.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom!
Yes, us, Artyom.
What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Move! It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I told you.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Bringing us in on the stretcher.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips.
So yeah, this game, you're going to employ a number of modes of attack, some stealth. In Ranger Hardcore, there's going to be a lot of stealth. I'll show you how to sneak through all the areas with a minimal combat, because there's not a whole lot of leveling up. There's equipment leveling up, but as an RPG game, this series isn't particularly that.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
All right. Waking up in the infirmary, and who's there? Yes, our wife.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex.
That's her dad, the colonel.
There you are.
Guy with 2 prosthetic
How
legs.
many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
No problem. All right, we're back in control. So there's our second collectible right there. So patient file, ours, and then the half-torn notebook page. These are the ones if you can scroll through if you want and read about what is happening. That's 2 of 71.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
And then in here, there's a postcard right here. Want to interact with it? It's postcard number 1. There it is. Then you can interact with the green door for cutscene.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
Martian, a few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Would you just stop crowding him?
Brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official.
I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again. Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Artyom, self-made hero amongst the people from the first, because of actions in the first 2 games. All right, 1 week later, outside.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Demons.
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Wow, nobody has our dream but us. That's right, we'll show them all wrong.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters.
Okay, push down to swap the
Move
filter.
it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the
Okay,
rest of
instead
the
of going
world
down, we want to go through this corridor here. And our postcard number 2. Okay, come into this room. Here's a diary. This is 3 of 71 for us. Alright, and then keep following Anna until we get ambushed by some watchmen. Got to hold forward on the stick to keep moving through these areas.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go, it turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Okay, this is the room where we're gonna get ambushed. In Ranger Hardcore, we're just gonna like run through this room. And this guy has our note that we should have picked up. The shopping list is number 4 of 71.
Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
And I know it tells us to keep swapping filters, but it does it with like 5 minutes of life left. So we'll just switch it again once you start choking a little bit. Alright, in the bus we go. Oops, there it is. Pick up another note. When you're looking at these, it pauses the time, by the way. This is Shura's note. This is number 5 of 71. Alright, now we can just run through.
It's a pack. Just what we need.
There's a pack of the Watchmen. Boom. We're just going to hide. You don't want to engage them.
The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
Thermopylae.
Wait it out.
If you remember that movie 300 with Gerard Butler, that movie was about
Looks like
Thermopylae.
that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was
Okay, once it's all done, then we can keep going forward here. Come on, Anna, where are you? She's slow, but we need her so that we can get up here. You can see on the wrist is the time you have left on the filter, so we have a minute and a half. Come on, bring your slow ass on, Anna.
Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there.
Alright, nothing but cutscenes now.
Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's just running forward.
Something large roaring. At least it was far away.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
So we have like 50 seconds left.
It's our guys for the order.
Here we go.
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them.
Just jump in the car. Oh, not our friends.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Alright, we stopped. This only goes one way,
Hey,
so
you people drove
don't
us
think you're going to do
halfway to
something
nowhere.
different other than what the game has scripted for you.
At least give them their masks back.
Oh, no. That's what we get for trying to save lives. Attacked by a guard dog, get shot, fall down in the hole. Like, what the hell? Need a mask. Let's just steal one from this guy. Okay, under the log we go. Don't forget to hold the stick forward to make sure you move forward. Right here will be a med kit. Push up, you can use the med kit. There we go, and the red should go around from us. Here's our next collectible, new note 67 called Crumpled Letter. Alright, now we can just run through. And crawl in. I don't know, you don't really need to wipe like it says you do. It's kind of like me with my windshield wipers on my car. I don't use them in the rain either. Just, it's distracting. Unless the rain's heavy enough. But otherwise, the speed of the car keeps the windshield clean. Alright, now we go through this tunnel until we reach a ladder. All this is like linear. There's no big secrets here.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
And then just keep following this around until we get some barrels. Yermak, he's going to be one of our friends in a minute.
Straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? The mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for.
Go straight to the panel here.
You'd better not walk into the light.
Turn it off.
Let's do it this way.
Fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell the workers.
Move crouched. It's quieter that way.
You want to head to the ladder. They won't see you.
Is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Simon Mikhailowicz, there's a failure at the generators. What?
Keep going along the catwalk. We're going to learn how to do a stealth takedown here.
You'll have to take it down. Can you do it quietly?
What's with that mumbling?
And then turn off the light like he's saying.
Let's go.
He'll open the gate for us, or we'll open the gate.
Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting it. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on.
All right, through the tunnel.
Good luck to you.
Okay, we're going to trigger some cutscenes here in a minute. As soon as we go through this door.
Who the fuck are you?
Then we're going to be in the control room here. There's another number 7 of 71 diary entries right here.
Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Morons!
Grab the
We are at
collectible.
war! One that won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles.
equipment?
This is a universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that?
Yes, they were keeping it all secret that there were settlements on the surface from us.
You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids.
All right, Anna.
All the guards will be here soon. Damn!
Don't shoot!
Artyom?
With him. With you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting
All right.
there.
Silenced
We
pistol,
must get out before they recover.
radio, knife. Lots of good stuff for us.
You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar and then God willing, I'll get you out of here. Take money, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Okay, outside.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Okay, we just want to go behind these crates. Till the enemy goes by us. Then we're going to head across the way and go up the stairs. And there's a guy up there, we're going to knock him out. Triangle switches to the alternative weapon, so this silenced pistol is ours. We're not going to actually kill this guy. We're just going to knock him out. Grab the ammunition. Turn off all the lights. Put out this fire, it takes a minute. Okay, we should be able to get by those guys. We have a minute left on the filter, so we're okay.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers
Knock
are
this guy out.
still beyond the base territory.
Artyom, I'm changing position.
Grab the ammunition.
Persons are to be fired upon the civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We can break through.
There you go, interact with the red door. And then we're good. So we fixed it once it was broken.
You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Med kits. Another collectible on the desk. New note, this is going to be diary. Okay, we can get some more ammo here. Through the door.
We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
Turn out the lamp.
Group A, report your status. Group B,
Move counterclockwise around this once you get down the ladder.
generator room. Group A,
We'll knock
check
this
the
guy
wind
out.
turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, how many guards does it have?
Okay, we're full of filters and ammunition, it says. Alright, and then we go back the other way. In our Ranger Hardcore playthrough, you're going to want to kill those guys. We're going for the bad ending of the Ranger Hardcore.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
Just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer. It's been over a month already, and I feel like shit. I should see the doctor. You should tell
New filter, turn that off. We continue around.
Transfusion my ass. That's to the officers. We only get iodine. We'll get some.
And we're going to want to follow this around to get to another ladder.
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Maybe a drink.
All clear.
Am I glad to see you?
We'll free him.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We can easily have the whole base on us.
More guards! Get them!
Jump over. And it's pretty good at taking some of these guys down. You don't have to rush through here either, by the way.
Artyom, we need that turntable on.
And operate the mechanism.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar!
Eventually, there's going to be these explosions. We're going to wind up on the ground.
That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to drive. Just a little bit.
Switch to the pistol because we need kills with all these weapons.
More guards, get them.
Okay, that should be everybody. Then we need to interact with the wheel.
Do this together. Just a little. Yes. Run! Kill them! Come on!
Here we are. We're on the train.
Yes.
Our home base. Going forward in the game.
You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
All right. We're just riding the train now for a little while. We're going to get chased by another train. It's going to be okay. We're going to have to take them out. I'll show you how we do it.
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Oh, we recognize those legs.
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about
Colonel,
surprise.
this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You are working for
Oh
them?
no!
The bastards shot Artyom!
Quiet! How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line.
No
The
shit,
Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities, dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course, Artyom, Anna, they are
The
with us.
orderlies, no one behind.
Alright, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
All right, the Express, the Nolan Ryan. What the what?
That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping for?
How is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
shit.
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop that. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
Not from the inside.
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic
Is that you, Yakov?
Yeah, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit.
Okay, we jump onto the other train.
And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion.
We have everything we need of that stuff.
Kidding me?
You want to go outside, not through the door?
Tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been spot and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a
We'll wait until we get to an open window.
What are you carrying, man? Defense
This
fire?
one.
You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life? You damn
Knock this guy out.
Lads, treason. We have
Climb in.
served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country.
Nope, we can grab. This should be official letter, and that should be 99876543221. Perfect. We're on time.
I give it to parasites like you.
Go forward. Don't go through the door. There's a lever here we need to operate. This one over here.
Hands up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted. Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Okay, again, it'll be another green door. You want to interact with the lever for a trophy. Brakeman.
The brakes are working again. But why didn't you? Orders to take me out.
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
Motherfucker! Now you've done it! Your lackeys, daughters, you'll all be treated not like
We're doing 20 seconds left on our filter. Change the filters. Should be everybody. Oh. There's our note. That's 10 of 10. Be ready. And we head to the firebox here. And then this should get us our next trophy, Exodus, for completing the Moscow level. Throwing the brakes on so we can catch up with our other train. Jump!
Hold on!
Alright, Duke. There it is, Exodus.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest to God enemy saboteurs.
Yeah, it's okay, homie. It's all good.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Okay, as soon as we can mess with the radio, we need to do it.
That's what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's
Likely story.
these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. And look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
There we go.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow. Wait a moment, what was that?
Everyone still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point.
Listen, everyone.
Code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Alright.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point
Where was that
location
number
is
supposed to... Got it.
1811-79.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work.
So we just have to wait for the rest of these scenes to play through.
It wasn't all for nothing.
You're going to stand up and interact with the map, and you'll be given a choice of exploring the train or continuing on to the next level. And you want to stay on the train so we can grab a collectible and a trophy.
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but
The cruiser of what?
I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
There you go, another trophy.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right.
Okay, up we
have
go.
around. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
All right, interact with it. Now you can stay on the train, which is left, or continue on. If you want to stay on the train, head back to the radio.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
If these people would get out of the way so we can go.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Come on, Anna. There we go. So let's get this one down. Interact with the radio.
Hey, Artyom. Is there any music on the air?
Attention, attention. This is a special restoration.
I want to move the dial till we find some music. There you go. Join us on air. Now we can be done. Let's go get the collectible downstairs. You can see it right here. New note. There should be survey report. There you go, in winter. Alright, well, we're all done. We're going to head back to the map to advance the story. We'll make a save. Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run parallel games for this. I thought we could. It was my bad. I forgot that you couldn't. So we're just going to make a quick save at this point. And I'll leave it from here. You guys take care out there. I appreciate all the people that have been subscribing. We've doubled our numbers in the last week or so, 10 days. Really appreciate all you people joining along. If you've been checking out more than like 3 of my videos, you should subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated, as it doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't. And if you don't turn on notifications, you don't get bugged. But if you want to know when I'm releasing content, turn on the notifications. And I appreciate you guys joining along. So take care and be safe out there, and we will catch you next time.